Welcome back to MKV Auto. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Yamaha XT250, a name that's long been respected in the dual sport world for its reliability, simplicity, and versatility. This year, Yamaha has given the XT250 some subtle but meaningful updates while retaining its legendary core. Whether you're a commuter, trail rider, or new to motorcycling, the 2026 XT250 aims to strike a balance that continues to appeal across the board. Engine and performance. The XT250 continues to use its tried and true 249 cubic centimeters air-cooled, 4-stroke single-cylinder engine. While it hasn't undergone a major overhaul, Yamaha has refined the fuel mapping for smoother throttle response and improved low-end torque, which is great news for off-road riders and city commuters alike. The engine remains fuel-injected and delivers about 19 horsepower and 14.5 lb-ft of torque, modest on paper, but more than enough in the real world, especially for the lightweight chassis. Transmission and handling. Mated to a 5-speed gearbox, the XT250 offers predictable and smooth shifts, whether you're tackling dirt trails or navigating traffic. The gear ratios remain well-spaced for dual-purpose use, with enough grunt in first and second for off-road climbs and sufficient gearing in fifth for cruising at moderate highway speeds. The bike's lightweight, at just under 290 pounds wet, makes it incredibly manageable, especially for beginners or smaller riders. Suspension and braking. The suspension setup remains familiar, with 8.9 inches of front travel and 7.1 inches in the rear. The non-adjustable front fork and preload adjustable rear shock are not built for aggressive motocross-style abuse, but they handle light to moderate trail riding with confidence. On the braking side, the XT250 gets a slight upgrade for 2026 with revised calipers for better feel and slightly larger rotors, improving stopping power without adding weight. Design and ergonomics. Yamaha hasn't drastically changed the XT250 styling, and for good reason. Riders love its minimalist, no-nonsense design. For 2026, it comes with updated graphics and 2 new color schemes, a stealthy matte black and a classic Yamaha blue with retro-style decals. The seat remains at a manageable 32 inches, striking a great balance for shorter riders without compromising ground clearance. Ergonomically, the upright seating position and wide handlebars ensure comfort over long rides, whether on-road or off. Features and tech. The XT250 keeps things simple, which is part of its charm. It's not overloaded with electronics, but for 2026, Yamaha has added a new LCD display with a gear indicator, a welcome touch for newer riders. It still includes the electric start, LED lighting, and a compact digital instrument cluster, keeping the interface clean and functional. Don't expect rider modes, ABS, or traction control. This is an analog experience in a digital age, and that's exactly how fans like it. Fuel economy and range. One of the XT250's strongest points is its fuel efficiency. Riders can expect around 70 to 80 miles per gallon, depending on riding style. With a 2.6-gallon tank, that gives you a range of roughly 180 to 200 miles, ideal for day trips or long commutes with minimal fuel stops. Off-road and urban use. What really sets the XT250 apart is its dual-natured capability. It's equally at home exploring fire roads as it is filtering through city traffic. The 21-inch front wheel and dual-sport tires offer confidence on gravel and dirt, while the bike's lightweight chassis makes it a breeze to maneuver in urban environments. It's not built for aggressive off-roading, but for casual trails and back roads, it's more than capable. Maintenance and reliability. Yamaha's small displacement singles are known for being virtually bulletproof, and the XT250 is no exception. Maintenance is simple: oil changes, chain adjustments, and basic checks. Valve intervals are generous, and parts availability is excellent. For riders who want a low-maintenance, high-reliability bike, the XT250 is one of the best choices out there. Price and competition. The 2026 XT250 comes in at around $5,699, placing it squarely in the entry-level dual-sport category. That's a slight bump from the previous model year, but still competitive. Rivals include the Honda CRF 300L and Kawasaki KLX230, both of which offer a bit more modern tech or suspension travel, but the XT250 holds its ground with simplicity, proven reliability, and rider-friendly ergonomics. Who is it for? The XT250 is ideal for beginners, returning riders, and anyone looking for a dependable, no-fuss motorcycle that can go almost anywhere. It's not flashy, and it's not packed with high-end features, but it's a bike that will start every time, get you through almost any terrain, and cost next to nothing to own and maintain. Final thoughts. The 2026 Yamaha XT250 doesn't try to be something it's not. It remains a faithful, simple dual sport that delivers freedom and fun without overwhelming the rider. For those who value a machine that just works, with minimal electronics, maximum versatility, and legendary Yamaha reliability, the XT250 continues to be a top contender in its class. Thanks for tuning in to MKV Auto. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments if the 2026 XT250 is your kind of ride, or if you think it's time Yamaha gave it a full redesign. Until next time, ride safe and stay curious.